India is an adventurous paradise. You head out for a holiday, which quickly turns into a survival situation. A dream turns into a nightmare.
I'm thirsty, I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I'm lost.
Shelter, water, and food become a priority. A fire to keep you warm. But how? I'm Chandan Lahiri from OTA Survival School. I'll give you some tips and show you some tricks to use in a self-reliant situation. Do not think problems can only happen to other people. It can happen to you. I'm not in a very happy place right now. It is hot. The sun is burning. Without any water source, without any lake, pond, river, or anything else to fill up my water bottle and to keep rehydrated. What I'll need to do is recycle my own body fluids. It won't be much, maybe a cupful, maybe a little less, but at least it'll be something. What I'll first have to do is dig myself a small little pit, maybe about 6 inches deep, and I'll take my shovel and get to work. So what I have is a small pit, and that's what I'll use for solar distillation. Always keep your material handy so that once you're in the process, you don't need to keep on running around gathering all the material. All I have at this moment in terms of fluids, which I can use to distill, which I can use to purify, is my body fluids, is my pee. And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll pee into this hole and then distill that moisture and make it pure enough to drink. Here goes. Now I'll need to be peeing along the edge of this pit, and that's the moisture that one will distill, and hopefully I'll get enough drinking water. Now I need to be quick about this. I need to put my collecting container in the center. That's where the moisture is going to collect. I'll need to take the plastic sheet, drape it on top of the pit in a way that the moisture doesn't evaporate, and weigh it down with stones. And lastly, what I'll need to do is weigh the center of the plastic down a little bit so that all the moisture which is inside the pit from my urine, that's going to start evaporating. It's going to try and escape. It's going to get trapped by the plastic sheet. It'll condense under it, and as it condenses, it'll form little droplets under the plastic sheet. And because it is weighted with the force of gravity, it'll go to the center and fall into the container. That's the plan anyway. But just ensure that it is as airtight as possible. You don't want the moisture to be escaping when you need it the most. So take more rocks, more stones, maybe even some sand, and weigh it down so that the evaporating moisture doesn't have a place to escape from under the plastic sheet. Now it's pretty well insulated, and as the moisture keeps evaporating, I'm hoping I'll get about a cupful of water. But this is a way that you can use your body fluids to make some water. And remember, it can happen to you. Learn to adapt, improvise, innovate, and overcome. To learn more tips and tricks, visit this site. I'm Chandan Lahiri, and I hope to see you soon at the OTA Survival School. Leave nothing but footprints. Bring back nothing but memories.